Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking today's Reddit Rose report. I'll probably have company here in a second. Yeah, he's down there. Hey, MMAfighting.com reports that the rumor about Brock Lesnar possibly returning to the UFC was just done to be a publicity stunt to drive up the hype for his upcoming WWE return. And which is going to happen, believe it or not, tonight on Raw from Richmond. Their sources within WWE noted that WWE has had plans for Lesnar to return on December 30th Raw for some time now, and WWE spokesman told the site WWE has exclusive rights to services to Lesnar, and such exclusivity extends to the Ultimate Fighting competitions. So he's under contract, so yeah, he can go over there, just can't fight. He might be able to be on, I don't know whether he can be on television, I would guess so. I mean, as long as he gets the okay. Bobby Lashley and Big E have been announced for the U8P Wrestling's Return to the Glory Days event, February 8th at Carroll County Civic Center, Huntington, Tennessee. Just FYI for you. And tonight's Raw is taking place from Richmond Coliseum, Richmond, Virginia. The potential for top superstars to miss tonight's show is big because WWE live event in Toronto is going on at the same time, and WWE is advertising the Shield, Wyatt's, Punk, Ryan, Henry, Axel, Authority for tonight, and the only match announced tonight is Fandango taking on Big E for the IC title. So here's the focal points. They're focaling, you want to call it that, on tonight is will Big E's raw power put an end to Fandango's dreams? What will unfold when Big Show dons the diaper to say goodbye to 2013, which I don't want to know about? And what, I hope he's not eating big Hershey bars or anything either. Anyway, what does the Authority and other superstars have to say about Batista coming back? And what's next for John Cena? And what's the Authority planning for 2014? All right, apparently, like I said, Lesnar's going to be returning tonight too. So at tonight's SmackDown tapings that will air on January 3rd, Renee Young did a backstage segment with Big E Langston, where Langston talked about Lesnar attacking Mark Henry on Raw. We're still waiting for full details on it, but apparently Henry will challenge Lesnar and end up getting the beat down because of it. Don't know whether it's in the ring or not. So, but this was noted from like last night, and well, we'll see. And another spoiler for tomorrow night's, well, tonight's Raw is Big E. Probably a win over Fandango, don't you think? Cody Rhodes noted on Twitter that he's going to be wrestling Armando Estrada. Well, I'm way off. Antonio Cesaro at tonight's, I don't know why I'm thinking about Armando. Anyway, WWE live event in Toronto, so it appears that they're not going to be there. Hang on a second. I got somebody honking. Okay, let's see. I think I left off with Cody Rhodes noted on Twitter that he's going to be wrestling Antonio at tonight's Raw live event up in Toronto, so it appears that the tag team champions won't be at Raw tonight. And Paul Heyman, he's scheduled to return tonight on Raw, which is likely going to be the big spoiler that we kind of posted coming out of SmackDown tapings. And during Twitter's TNA, Chris Jericho, he wrote that he thinks Wade Barrett should be main eventing. So there. So he's going to have to do it now since Jericho said so. And Italia Jack Swagger, Cesaro revealed on Twitter that they're heading up to Toronto. Like I said, they won't be there, but being advertised for Toronto as John Cena heading to Richmond so he could be at Raw. I think they must fly him around on the corporate jet, I would guess. And regarding Brock Lesnar possibly doing a UFC fight, the word is that the deal with WWE, like I said, has exclusive. Doesn't expire, by the way, until after WrestleMania 31 in 2015. People in the know can't believe that Vince would allow Lesnar to sign a deal with WWE that would allow him to do a UFC fight at the same time. So that ain't going to happen because he could get hurt. You see what happened to the other last weekend. Whew. And as noted earlier, The Rock tweeted NBA star LeBron James after He said after James wondered where he could get a WWE World title belt. John Cena also offered to help and posted a video tout about it. But he just wants to pose with it, I would guess, or maybe he wants one for real. I don't know. Hey, earn it, LeBron. You earned everything else that you're getting. Ricardo Rodriguez, he's back working with Drew McIntyre, Jinder Mahal after last night's WWE live event in Hershey. And this time they came out as the New Year's Eve's baby. Anyway, WWE's website's got an article up looking at the stats from 2013. Some highlights are the most wins by pinfall or submission, Randy Orton. Highest winning percentage of wins, is John Cena. And here we're getting on him, I guess. And most wins by a diva is Natalya. And most matches wrestled, Randy. Most wins by disqualification, Daniel Bryan. And most wins ending in the no contest is Alberto Del Rio, tied with Orton. Most losses by disqualification, Dean Ambrose, because his buddies keep interfering. Keep him out of there. Taz made a rare TNA live event appearance last night's show in Westbury, New York. He lives, of course, in that area, and opened up the show with an in-ring promo. Tommy Dreamer also worked last night's event in Westbury. Like Friday night in Philadelphia, Dreamer answered Ethan Carter's III open challenge, and he lost. And TNA star Jesse Goddard may have suffered a knee injury at the show in Westbury last night as he and Robbie E faced Joseph Parks and Eric Young. The injury reportedly came when he was doing a suplex with Park, and the severity of the injury not known yet, but I'll keep you updated, let you know if he's going to be off for, he may just, sometimes it's just rehab. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.